Chapter 3. Day 2. Adelmo and Lana both get up for the morning and get ready for the day. They couldn't help but wonder about their dreams. As Lana crawled out of bed and made her way to her closet, she couldn't help but assume that it was only a dream. But to dream about Adelmo was a little strange for her. But she was really focused on helping him, and what she found out right before bed must have contributed to why she dreamed such a thing. So she figured that was the only reason for it. She grabbed a flowery sundress out of her closet. When she put it on, the lightweight fabric draped over her body, feeling the morning breeze flowing through. She walks over to the mirror to see how it looks on herself. She sees the vibrant color accenting her complexion. Feeling satisfied with her choice of attire, she walked to the bathroom and puts on some light makeup and fluffs her full head of hair. She goes to the kitchen to see what she has in her fridge and grabs a couple of slices of the leftover pizza and the carton of tropical juice. Poured it into a travel container so she can bring it with her. Puts the juice away, grabs her breakfast, and head out the door to go to the shop. Meanwhile, Adelmo stands up from the couch he slept on all night. He grabs a pair of blue jeans and a t-shirt with a wolf howling at the moon on it. He gets dressed and walks into the bathroom to finish getting ready. He looked at his shirt for a moment and smiled. Having thought of how much he had always enjoyed seeing pictures of wolves, he made his way out to the kitchen, grabbing leftovers from the other night, and headed over to the shop. As Adelmo was driving to the store, his mind drifted back to his dream. Knowing there was truth behind his dreams, he couldn't help but wonder why Lana was in his dream. He knew there was something more since he had been through this once before. He was trying to pinpoint signs of what he read about yesterday, trying to figure out where his dream was leading him. Something clicked in his head, the cloud in his dream that filled the air. Did that have something to do with that plague he read about? He has no clue if he is correct in that area yet. He knew the more he learned and experienced about what was supposed to be coming in the near future, the more useful it would all become to him. He couldn't help but wonder about Lana, though. Is there really a reason why she was there? Or was she just an image that he felt he had to protect that was really close to him in his life? He was eager to get to the shop, hoping to see Lana there. I wonder what she learned about the books and notes, realizing when he got there she wasn't there yet. He is shocked that he is at the store before she was. That is a first. She is always here, way before opening and getting the shop ready. He thought to himself, I hope everything is okay. He starts doing some stuff around the store to pass time before she gets there. Meanwhile, as Lana was driving into the store, she still felt confused about the dream. She continued to eat her food as she was driving to the store. What they did not expect about the dream was that they both had an identical dream, as if they were in sync with each other. Could there be a bond between the two of them, created with one another by Adelmo trusting her enough to help? Lana pulled up to the store. Much to her surprise, she sees Adelmo's car and realized he was inside already. She grabbed all the research she had found out about last night and was sitting in the passenger seat, then headed up to the door to meet Adelmo inside. As she went into the store, she didn't see him, so she put all her research behind the counter and went to do her daily routine, but it was already done. She was shocked, wondering if there was something wrong. Adelmo was never here before me. She searches the store to find Adelmo. She saw him sitting in the back room, looking at papers back there, pretending to clear her throat, ARHRM, to get Adelmo's attention. He looks up and sees Lana at the doorway of the back room. Adelmo's face went from concentrating to a smile of happiness, seeing her. How are you, Lana? I'm doing well. How about you? With a look of concern, continuing with a smile on his face. Doing much better now that you're here. Lana looked down at the floor and began to blush a little. Adelmo added, Oh, I was meaning to ask, did you get anything out of those books that I asked you to look over? Well, I didn't get much more than what you already found, but I did look up some information about that crest, and I think you might be a little surprised by what I came up with. With an excited look on his face. Oh yeah, really? Can I see it? Sure, let me go grab it really quick from behind the counter. Lana hurries herself quickly over behind the counter to get the information about Adelmo. She grabbed the information and went back to Adelmo and hands it over to him. Adelmo made a comment in a sincere tone. Thank you for helping me. I know I have trouble asking for help when I really need it. Lana in flirtatious tone. Anytime, I am happy to help you whenever you ask. Adelmo looked down at the paper and noticed right off that the name it had on it, Alexandra.